Hey folks, welcome back to the homestead here in the shop. As is tradition in January on a rainy, sleety, crap day. This baby just rolled in. It was one of those sitting on the side of the road, free to anybody who's strong enough to throw it in the back of their truck. So naturally, I stopped and picked it up. We had one like this back. I was a little kid. I remember a lot of you had dads, granddads, that had these little garden tillers. And when I saw it, I was like, well, brought back a lot of memories and figured, might as well try to work some magic on it, see what can happen. By the way, before I get too far into this, I've been reading the comments and everything. I know y'all want to know more on the Nortrac dozer, how it performs and everything. I haven't forgotten about it. It's on a project right now, and it's just too damn cold. The ground's froze cock stiff, so like I could warm it up for half an hour and like tram it around a little, but as far as like breaking ground, there's no hope. Till we get some thaw going. So I haven't forgotten about it. It will be a springtime kind of thing. I've got 2 or 3 more jobs lined up for it here on the homestead that, I've got some grade work to do. For those of you who've asked about, how it performs, I'll hopefully by then have a professional camera set up. So, I can set up on the tripod and you guys can watch kind of how it does. I've got a couple road grades to cut in, so some heavier work for it. So if you're watching this for the first time, watch those. I did a quick video on the Nortrac dozer 35 XTD, and then just a brief kind of introduction to the Belarus 250 AS. But as of today for this video, we're just gonna be looking over this thing, kind of what needs to happen first. First thing I'm probably gonna do, just like anything else. If you guys hear static in the background, I got my base station running, so But just like anything else, I'm gonna try to find a manual for this thing. Hopefully online. It's Tecumseh, that engine. As far as everything else, pretty self-explanatory. So, like, I'm not going to look for operator's manual for the whole thing because it's 2 levers and a throttle. Like, it's not that complicated, so I'll figure it out. But as for the motor, definitely going to want to get a manual on it. Definitely going to need new rubber, new gaskets. I'm going to try to save that carburetor, but I hope doesn't look like I don't have high hopes for it, so might end up buying a new one. Probably pick up a rebuild kit for $25-$30. Try that first. So gaskets, new rubber, new plug that goes into the fuel tank. Fuel tank mounts up here. It looks like the guy got a new fuel tank for it and then just never installed it, or maybe he tried to install it and he buggered it up, so he just said screw it and left it lay with it. So I'm glad he left it. I'm glad he included it. That'll save me some money. I haven't even checked if it's freed up. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, well that's always good. That'll save me some headache. Belts look good. The belts look kind of new too. It looks like it's one of those, he pulled it out of the trash heap and like started to work on it and then either ran out of time or ran out of funds. I'm gonna turn that radio off. Oh, pardon the mess. Oh, I'm on the tail end of 56, 57 other projects. Okay. Beautiful. But so Let's see, new gaskets, new carburetor, release carburetor kit, tank plug. Gonna go ahead and get a new throttle cable too, because it's, I bet you that thing's not even gonna, I bet you that thing's not gonna move. It moves enough to be scary. I'd say if I pushed on that cable would probably break, so. New throttle control. Oh, I believe this is your high and low range. And it's moving freely, so that's good. And then I believe this, I noticed when I was loading it in the truck, this moves up and down. It moves the whole motor mount, so I could only assume this is like a clutch. You push that down, tightens the belt, and everything starts moving. Looks like there's a locking mechanism for it, or at least a some kind of tension to keep it engaged or disengaged. According to the sticker, there's a forward and reverse lever. Might be this thing. Now that is froze, so we'll probably start on the motor side of this thing first. At least try to get the motor going first and then work my way back. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated on it. Oh, to recap, this is a Troy built in Troy, New York. Model 12180. So, well, we'll see. Thanks for dropping in, and like I said, sorry I've kind of been off and about. I have a calf on the homestead. You know, it's one of those things, you try to plan, and you plan, and you plan, and these calves weren't supposed to drop till May. I like to drop my calves late. Easier on the mom. Yeah, I don't make as much money doing it that way. You lose your weight, but you don't have to pull as many calves. So got a new bull calf, and I got another one showing. So probably going to be tagging and bagging for sure. That one's a bull, so I'll probably cut him. Man, I'll probably do a video on that. I'm also laying out a new head gate and loading chute and all that. So there's all kinds of video potential. It's just for me, it's remembering to turn the damn camera on. But anyway, thanks for dropping in, and we'll catch you later. Keep your stick on the ice.